Hi everybody, welcome to Squishy Gaming. This is Sydney, and today we're going to be playing Death and Taxes. It came out a couple of days ago on February 20th. The demo has been out for a little bit, so you guys might have seen the demo recently. And let's take a quick look at the Steam page. Also, sorry I look kind of sketchy. I just took off my contacts, my eyes were really dry, and so I apologize for the glare. Okay. So let's take a look at the Steam page. In this 2D narrative-based game, you assume the role of the Grim Reaper on an office job. Your job is to decide which people are going to live or die. The consequences of your choices are yours to bear, while the mystery of your incarnation awaits your revelation. Okay. It has a very positive review score. It came out a couple of days ago. So, yeah. Move this over here. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me take a quick look at the options. I'm gonna turn that music down a little bit. Oh. It's a crow. Are they all crows? Yep. Oh, and what's really cool is I'm not streaming this, but it has a streamer setting where you'll have a bot that will, allow your stream viewers to vote, which is really awesome. I really appreciate that. Okay. So there's a gallery of different endings you can have. Today is going to be a first look, and maybe we'll come back and make this into a multi-part series, depending if I like it. Okay. Apparently I just got an achievement called Lemons. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that's cool. It's a comic. Fate, Keeper of World Order. And they are missing their lemons. Continue onward. I like this.
Excuse me, sir?
Well, now he has his lemons and has to cast a spell with skull. Oh. No. I'm really curious, actually. So... see what option. So we can make our character. We have a Metal Grim Reaper, Dio de los Muertes, Gold, Girly, Invisible. Ooh, fancy. I'm gonna go for that. I think I want the Invisible. Yes.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 7, 8.
Oh, the pointer is a little skull. It's a little skeleton hand. That's awesome.
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
I don't care. I don't much care for being 78. Can I be Fate?
Another ironic one? Great. No, you may call yourself the Grim Reaper, as that is what you are. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Glorious.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Will I get paid for this?
Most certainly. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Oh look, executed. Death humor.
Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Why me?
Because someone has to. Come along. I will now show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I have a phone at least. Good for procrastinating and scrolling through Cocker. Science Day. In-depth overview. The merits of nuclear power. Wonder if I'm making a difference. Spawn mail. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota. 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you've made your decision. Good luck on your first day. Fate. What's in here? Nothing. Nothing! Good for organizing stuff. Awesome. I have 2 options. Deus Fax Machina. I still need to mark some of the profiles before I end my shift. Victor Yashin. Where does he get all of these? Age 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class, making a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of the local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Melita's doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put the research to the test in a rough enough environment, school. They're skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals, like the Manger sponge. Manger? In depth. Yes. Die. Okay. Yes. Oh! I have several options now? What is this? What is this? Where can I go? What is in here?
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster. Why, I was the very pirate king of lore, feared across the world. Even as I have grown most humble with age, I still carry within me glory days.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye, ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Pair of cat ears look really nice on me and inspire all the felines in the world. Just don't talk or even think about the film adaptation of the musical. God. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the aether and blast them at you. The Infernal Illuminator reveals that which is most deeply hidden, once you've already made the choices and are passing through again. I also can't show much of anything because that's how things work, okay? Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't... That's cute. Okay. Fate's office.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
I still don't understand what exactly I'm supposed to do.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the file to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Can I buy anything? Boop. Nope. Back to the elevator. Yep. Wait, what?
Jolly Roger! Again ye honor me, tiny abode, with your visit.
The looking glass, gazing ultimately deep into the abysmal depths of the underworld. It reflects everything. Well, mostly just you. I want that. Yes.
Oh, 'tis wondrous marvel. Once upon me and me crew sailed the southern seas and came across an accursed lighthouse. Plundered the lot of it, even the mirrors. Built the frame from beautiful driftwood washed ashore from the ship we rammed into. Covered it in all gold, too, course. Aye, a proper beauty.
Okay. Can I go see my mirror? Yes. Okay. That's cool. Back down. Ooh! I got money. Violent clashes break out after death of mathematician. Opposing factions disagree on how to apply the calculations to achieve peace. Morning, Grim. I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules for the day. Follow them, and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. Quota for the day. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Business as usual, fate. Jan Weber. Solderer. You want a tiny thing fused to another tiny thing using an alloy of tin and lead? You come to Jan. Soldering is the cornerstone of building and maintaining modern technological equipment, and Jan is best at it. Okay. Natsumi Okazaki. Construction. C. Age 32, position, construction overseer, aspiring architect. Construction. It's the lifeblood of any advanced civilization. High-rises strewn across the horizon, truly a glorious sight. But we can do better. That's what Natsumi thinks. Later, they've started researching more ecologically sound architecture, what some might call arcologies. Kalia Fieldspar. Age 40, biology teacher. Kalia teaches biology at an evening school for adults. It's much less frustrating than teaching over-energized teenagers at a regular high school. It can actually be pretty fun, because they can go out drinking with their students. Everyone's an adult there, after all. Industrial background. You seem... Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you because you seem... Yeah. Die. You're gonna live? Yep. And you're gonna live because you don't have an industrial or engineering background. Okay. Can I do anything else on this? Nope. Do you want to confirm your choices? Yes. Anything changed here? Nope. Back I go.
How was the second day on the job?
Great.
It gladdens me to hear that. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Can I get a vacation?
Nope.
Aww.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Kitty. Yep. Oh, he's in a different room today. I love how they walk. See what you got today.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
Plague Doctor. Sporting a super stylish beak, the mask hails from the era of epidemics where physicians with little to no medical expertise tried to alleviate the suffering of the inflicted. An ill omen, but it really fancies up my visage. Wish I could go into debt. That'd be great. Culture Mag. Read our heartwarming story of a mother graduating their evening school at the same time as their teenage offspring graduate high school. Arcologies is still science fiction, a dream of future we may getting closer with every passing day. Local Scoop. The world's oldest person still kicking around. Good morning, Grim. A new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here is another simple one. No special request today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, and then send them to me by fax. Quote it for the day. 2 humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fate. Still nothing there. Rector was inspired to enter the arms trade when oh god, he's a gun runner. When they saw a mobster kill a would-be assassin with an automatic weapon. They've compared the constant need for weapons to the human need for food. Recently they started to waver in their beliefs after witnessing the first-hand destruction of their merchandise brings. Maybe. Xanthipid Vandevar? Age 78, senator. Xanthipy is an aging senator holding on to the power because they can't imagine that they can do anything else with their life. It's the only thing they have left. Unfortunately, they're growing increasingly misinformed and illiterate in the ways that the modern world works both politically and technologically. They're probably going to die soon, though. Columba Hunter, 47 airplane pilot. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. Yeah, you're gonna live, because I'm afraid that you'll kill a lot of people with you. Leo Bojarskij. Age 67, politician. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time, they worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although no one has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has been taking bribes from a number of realtor agencies. His Deuce Eskersky. Retired. Jesus takes the greatest pleasure in listening to the wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home, and moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible, they love vanilla ice cream and bananas. Yeah, we're gonna let you live. Continue onward. Yes. You're gonna live. Yes. Yes. Okay, you're gonna die. And you're gonna die. Okay. gonna kill the gun runner and the guy who takes bribes. Let everybody else live. Yes.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy.
Cat has yellow eyes. Has lemon eyes. Lemon eyes.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have
Yay.
followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Sorry I'm sniffly, guys. Allergies.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Yep. What's down here?
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
Unholy smokes clothing. Ah, visage, which in equal parts both bold, gruff, smooth, and cool. Straight from the old days when expensive advertising told me smoking was cool. Boo the gerbil. A perfectly regular-sized toy gerbil made out of rubber. Yep. I don't know what that's for, but...
Blimey, how did this wee monster even get here?
Awesome.
'Tis not really all that valuable plunder. Found the tiny fellow on the riverbanks of Styx itself. A lifeless, adorable thing. Can't imagine it being useful for him. But sure makes delightful squeaks when ye stroke it.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the
Shivery
radio.
Timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
It's awesome. Okay. Devil's outside the door. All survived in the plane crash. I'm so glad I did that. Due to skillful efforts of pilot. Skillful. Local politician dies after getting hit with a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. A legend finally retires. There we go. I've grown too distant from the world, they admitted in a final speech. The underworld stirs as an illicit arms dealer shot in an abandoned factory. New exotic weapons popping up at gun-related crimes as of late. A heartwarming tale. World's oldest man visited by their children, grandchildren, and grand-grandchildren in the largest ever family gathering. Wallpapers are the fashion of the now. Get wallpapers now or be lame. Grim mail. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondents with me, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. Fate. So I have to kill 3. Jerome K. Nelson. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Seriously? Jerome K. Nelson. Poultry farmer. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, But when business was not going well, they also started selling the meat, which was emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which includes little speeches and bits of crying. Okay then, you will probably live. John Millenbrand. Tough break. John Millenbrand. Age 28, position cultist. John started following a prominent lifestyle guru on social media a few years ago. What began as an innocent interest in wall painting soon transformed into an unwavering insistence that wallpaper is the only acceptable wall covering. Oh yeah, they mentioned that in the influencer post. Yeah, you're gonna die. Talia Al-Farsi, age 64, position president. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Okay. Kinda wanna let you live. What else we got? Ron Marcusi, age 19, position shepherd. Ron went on a backpacking trip around the world to discover themselves. After a year of being broke, homeless, and unhappy, they found themselves back at home, where they decided to take up some nice and quiet sheep herding. Choi Yuri, age 29, position PhD student. Choi does not like being called a student. They are a doctoral candidate, a tormented scholar, a discoverer of drugs and cure of diseases. Except when a student discount is available somewhere, Grim. I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Oh, God damn it. So 3 have to die, right? Okay, guess the chicken guy's dying. You wanna die? Yep. You're gonna die? Yep. God damn it. Faye, I don't want to choose this. Yep.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick.
Okay.
All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far.
Oh my.
Maybe
Middle
promoted
management.
to a middle management.
Oh my.
Imagine the possibilities.
All of the possibilities. Thank you, kitty.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Got 300 monies. Yep.
Have ye seen such deals before? 'Tis ye who plunders me.
The Calavera. Only a noble craftsman can craft an Alphoniac Nike this caliber. Exquisite, tasty. No one can deny I'd have the sweetest possible visage if I wore this. Threnody to desolation. Peculiar flecks twirl disquietly inside this glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stands figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be in a state of constant transfiguration. Cactus. Cactus, the most brutal of plants. I want the cactus. Back down to go. Why is there a cloud in here?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
That's exactly the question, ain't it?
What are you?
We are the exalted Chimera, envied by all the blind, arrogant fools. We are Angst Ex Nihilo. We are nothing, a despicable failure. We are Elan Vital, the guide who won't lead astray, if only you learn to listen. We are death. How does it feel?
Feels fine.
Not a cloud in the sky. Have you forgotten what happened?
Yeah.
He's seeing you, reader. It's a grim world out there.
Okay. That's different. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up there. That's Death and Taxes. I really, really like it, and I definitely at least want to continue on the week and see the first ending. So, yeah. That's all for today. I will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day. Leave comments below if you liked the video, thoughts on it, suggestions for future videos. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you watched it. Yeah. Have a fantastic day. Bye!